Now to Hurricane Melissa, which made landfall in Jamaica just hours ago as a Category 5 storm. We have a live picture from Kingston. The country is being hit by extreme wind and heavy rain.
And meteorologist Taylor Stephenson is back with us to talk about Hurricane Melissa. Taylor, we just saw you a little bit ago, but another big weather story today. What is the latest with Hurricane Melissa?
So I'm going to start off the sea key for a second just so you can see how massive this storm is. Look at it churning through Jamaica, making landfall at 1 p.m. near parts of that southwestern quadrant there, right there in Jamaica. So what we're seeing right now is still a very powerful hurricane, but once it got that friction over land, then it really weakened quickly down to a Category 4. Still a very catastrophic storm. You can see that the hurricane force winds went through Montego Bay just a moment ago. Now we get updates every hour. So here's our 4 p.m. advisory. Winds 150 mile per hour sustained, gusts still up to 220, moving just offshore of Jamaica at the moment. Give it just another 30 minutes and it's going to be between Cuba and Jamaica. This new track, again, tracking this as a major hurricane through eastern Cuba. That is anticipated for landfall later on tonight. We will see some of that heavy rain, gusty winds tracking through the Bahamas as well as that continues to push all the way up through the western Atlantic and closer to Bermuda. Again, landfall expected tonight there in Cuba, mainly somewhere around 8 p.m. to midnight. As you see, heavy rainfall, gusty winds, storm surge, of course, the potential for hurricane force winds on the island. So next landfall is imminent. More on what to expect here in Hampton Roads in just a few minutes.
All right, Taylor, thanks. We'll see you then. And here's another live look in Jamaica at Kingston Harbor. This picture from HDOnTap.com. We mentioned Hurricane Melissa made landfall just a couple hours ago. You can see the whitecaps all throughout the water there on your screen with the city of Kingston in the background. And ABC's Ika Jaji is in Kingston with more.
We are tracking breaking news right now. The eye of Hurricane Melissa, the strongest storm to ever hit Jamaica in history, has now made landfall. And the situation is getting more dire and more dangerous by the minute. We're talking about 185 mile per hour winds that'll do everything from down power lines, down trees, and really make a mess all over the place. And we're also looking at those 13 feet of storm surge that's really affecting the southern part of Jamaica. But the real danger isn't just the wind, it's the sheer volume of rain that's staggering. Some areas could see up to 40 inches by tomorrow, triggering catastrophic flash flooding and landslides, especially in hilly and mountainous regions. And with the storm barely moving at just around 2 to 5 miles per hour, these life-threatening conditions are expected to drag on for hours, long after the eye passes overhead. Now, if you're in the western or southern parishes like Westmoreland, St. Elizabeth, or Manchester, right now, those residents are experiencing an eerie calm as the eye passes overhead, that brief pause before hurricane-force winds return suddenly from the opposite direction. Now, in this window, emergency services are urging everyone to stay inside their most secure shelter and do not venture out, because the back half of the storm is poised to unleash devastating wind, torrential rain, and debris. So right now, they're telling everyone to stay inside, shelter in place, and wait till this storm passes by, because it is just far too dangerous for anyone to do anything. In Kingston, Jamaica, Ika Jaji for ABC News.